I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
When it comes to highly effective strategies, they all share one thing in common. Their strategic end states are absolutely brilliantly disseminated to all the right people at the right time. Identifying your end state and ensuring your whole workforce or team are all working towards it is arguably the single most important factor in any organisation or business. What Dr. Martin Luther King did in that speech was demonstrate that he had a strategic end state. What he was able to do was to effectively communicate that to every single person in America. So it was unquestionable as to where the movement that he headed up was pointing. Everybody knew it, so everybody knew where they were going and what they were doing. Now, Daniel Goleman, the author of the world famous book Emotional Intelligence and one of the world's leading authorities on the subject of EQ, said that people's emotions are rarely put into words. Far more often they are expressed through other cues. And the key to intuiting another's feeling is in the ability to read non-verbal channels, tones of voice, gestures, facial expressions and the like. So if you want to communicate something to everybody in your company or organisation, you've got a number of options. Now, as a specialist in communications, I would absolutely always argue that video, live or pre-recorded, is the most effective way to do it, other than being physically in the same room. Imagery is extremely powerful, but when you combine it with audio and you combine it with an empowering message, it has a much greater effect. Humans are emotional beings, so the next time that you're going to do something that you want to reach out and tell the whole workforce about, consider using video instead. It's so much easier to absorb because people get to see your face, they get to emotionally recognize what you're saying, and ultimately that will help you ensure that every member of your team understands your end state and thus works towards it.